Kind of wish the upcoming movie was Donkey Kong Country instead, but I'll take Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is sure to be good. I'm very shocked they didn't do anything with Donkey Kong. I thought people fucking loved that part of the movie. A live action of Zelda? Huh. Oh boy, that's... I can see that being awful. There's no way... I would not bet even Zelda, even modern Nintendo, putting all the money that they could behind a real-life Zelda, there's no way that's good. There's just no way. I don't believe it. Does Dennis Hopper say monkey in the new one? If not, it's objectively worse. Well, that's fair. I don't believe he says monkey. Actually, I don't remember if it was a very quick reference. It could have been. I just don't remember the reference if they did, but I don't remember it. One good thing from the Fox-Disney merger is that it canceled the Mega Man movie, which was written to be an R-rated Deadpool-style movie. Thank God. That needed to get crushed. Oh, Saturday morning cartoon Mega? Hold on a sec. You might have just won me back over with that. Are we talking about the American Mega Man, or are we talking about the Nintendo Power weird the cartoon with the Nintendo Power stuff? Maybe they'll do a Donkey Kong movie next and spin-off. I feel like they have to. I thought people loved that scene, and Donkey Kong's like super popular right now. With his new game, people fucking went bananas, over Bonanza. Live-action Zelda can't be good because the good parts of Zelda is never the story IMO. Yeah, I mean, it's the exploration. The story's like some nice background dressing, but it's the fun exploration. I just can't imagine that... I mean, Link is a silent protagonist. How are we going to do a live-action movie with him? If they do a live-action, I want no CGI, just pure weird costumes. Okay, I agree there. Some weird, funny costumes would be very delightful. No, classic... Fuck, man. Do you know how good the American cartoon Mega Man would be if they went live, like they went in like an R-rated Deadpool sort of style with him? Like, just embrace how stupid everything in that world is. Oh man, I don't know if it'd be good, but I think I would laugh a lot at it. You know what I mean? Canuism. Yeah, that's true. It's not my stream, it's our stream. This is our stream that we're having. Late once quipped, Mega Man will pop from the shadows in an alley and say, "Fuck Dr. Light." Oh, that's so awful. Yes. Yes, it's gonna be so bad. Or rather, it was going to be so bad. Like, that's in contention for being a so bad it's good movie. But Link says, "Excuse me, princess." Oh, that's true. Okay, we gotta... Oh, God, that's 100% going to be in a live-action movie, isn't it? Somebody's going to say that. Oh, it's going to be so bad. Make him do grunts and have a very expressive face, like Wind Waker Link. Wind Waker? I don't remember that one. I'd be very interested to see... I just have this terrible sensation that they're going to make Link like a typical American action hero man. And he's just going to make quips all the time as he like slices his foes in twain. Zelda movie feels like a cash grab. I just, the live action puts me off so entirely. Like, how is that going to be good? Like, there's just no way. Especially with how good they did the Mario movie. They have beautiful animation. Ain't nobody was talking about the Mario Brothers movies looking bad. How are you gonna walk? How are you gonna take 2 steps back? I guess that is kind of Nintendo's thing, right? 2 steps back, 1 step forward. Link can talk and be done well with dialogue. In the CD drama Zelda: A Link to the Past in Japan, and the Twilight Princess manga was long-running and have us hands down the best depiction of Link. Ah, you know, I've never heard of the CD drama of A Link to the Past, which I think is fair. That being a CD drama and probably Japanese only, it's a pretty good reason why I would not have known about it. But the Twilight Princess manga having a... But then again, even if that's the case, Kat, people are not going to think... When they think of Link, like your most average, run-of-the-mill Zelda fans. Not the enthusiastics. Just those who know about it. They know of Haya, Haya, Ha. And they know that Link is typically very quiet. Or like, usually, the silent protagonist. There's no way they're gonna run him as vocal. I'd be shocked if they did. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. I wonder what's for dinner. My dinner was pasta. Ah, he is with me at the moment. Wow, Caffey. Look at the lucky lady. The Zelda manga adaptations I've always heard good things about. You know what? I'm always surprised at, and I will absolutely send you that. Let me... Do you want to send over Discord, Yumi? Let me go grab the yums here. I should just have it right on in my random assorted downloads folder. Ba 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 ba. And send Miss Yumi the Red Dead, the Red Ed Redemption 2. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, no worries, Kato. Pulling Japanese sources, but that's like if Nintendo has the control they do in the privates and the live action ones. It could be good. I mean, it could be. It is possible. I exceedingly doubt it. Even Nintendo and Zelda being there, I would be shocked. It ain't impossible, or I'd definitely be shocked. We gave Mario movie, and he's not much better with Wahoo and Mamma Mia. That's true. No, fair point. Fair point. We did have the American movie of Mario, where he did speak a lot. And he is a plumber from Brooklyn, so it's a little bit more digestible as an audience to imagine Mario talks like a regular human. But you're right, though. You are right. They might make him talk. It's a funny, that's the shirt I'm wearing today. You really got a shirt of that, Flux. That's awesome. I paid 20,000 points for a 10-minute loop of those CDI clips. 20,000. Not, J-Man, not the worst idea. That is, like, how much of the screen does that take up? And how do I make it so that you don't play that in the middle of a very important scene mid-video game? That's the two considerations I have to keep in mind. Da-da-da-da-da. Animal Crossing, man. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a very, very long time. How about you guys? You guys ever... How long do you guys usually stick with Animal Crossing? Yumi, I know that you do, like... Or... I haven't seen it in a while, but I know you had, like, an Animal Crossing series that you did. I always liked the idea of Animal Crossing, but I never stay very committed to it for too long. Even though I've seen some really well-done cities. Or towns, I guess. Yeah, we have to figure out those details. We can figure out something, though. I never got into Animal Crossing. See, I always think, Penguin, I'm going to get into it more. Like, I think the idea of Animal Crossing is way more fun than Animal Crossing ever ends up being, I think. So I'm like, oh man, this is going to be so fun. I'm excited. I'm going to build my city. I'm going to build this town. It's going to be fucking neato. And then I start playing it. And then I'm like, well, this is... Well, now I don't have anything to do. Or, well, I've played this for a little bit of time. And now I don't know what else to do. Now I'm bored. My nephew is borrowing New Horizons. 1,000 hours in that game. Holy guacamole. Now that's a city planner right there. It got away from me because of streaming events, and now I'm too far behind to catch up. But I plan to start a new town soon with just one game instead of multiple. Hey, that's cool. Which one do you think you're doing, Yumi? Are you going for the more recent one so you can still have folks over? Or are you looking at, like, maybe the GameCube one? I feel like the GameCube one still has a lot of its charm. Because it's very much meant to be played in, like, small sessions. And a lot of the villagers still have their sass to them. I think a lot of the villagers, at least what I saw, I'm not like Mr. Animal Crossing. I'm not Mr. Can Nook. But I have heard that a lot of the villagers have been, their edges have been sanded. Like, they're not as spicy as they used to be. Not that they were, like, spicy to begin with. But, you know what I mean. They're a little less, they got a little less spikes to them. GameCube is fun, and you can get free NES games out of it. That's a pretty good secondary deal. That's a pretty good secondary deal. I'll go back to the GameCube one, but I'll be doing the ROM hack made by the guy doing the decomp on it, called Animal Crossing Deluxe. Oh, that sounds awesome. I wonder what's in the ROM. That sounds really cool. New Leaf is still the best, fight me. It is... what I'll give New Leaf Flux is it being on a portable is really a good place for Animal Crossing. Because that's the one on the DS or the 3DS, right? I experienced my first anxiety-induced moment in life thanks to Animal Crossing on the GameCube. What happened? Was it Turnip Day? I know turnips can get destroyed if you mess with time or... a week passes or something like that. Beep, beep, boop. Beep, boop, boop. Boop, boop. 3DS, yes. Okay. I thought it was one of those two. Like I said, portable is a great place for Animal Crossing. Did Rossetti shame you too much? Rossetti, now that guy definitely had some kick to him. Had just painted my roof for a chunk of bells. I was not good at saving bells. But minutes after I talked to my neighbor, who then said they had painted over their roof. They just ruined all of your painting? OG Animal Crossing on N64 or GameCube is so different from any future versions, it's wild to play. Oh, so it's more than just your fellow residents having a little bit of kick to them. It's massively different, huh? 11-year-old me ran home in disbelief, seeing the damn roof black. Oh no. 11-year-old Caffey, heartbroken that her favorite color painted over. How tragic. How tragic. I wanted to kill that shiz. To be fair, who's like, hey, you know what? I like my neighbor. I think I'm going to do them a solid. Let me go get my paint bucket and start painting their roof without their permission. You know, you got to be a couple of levels of crazy to be doing that. Just a couple of levels. Part of why I was doing the Animal Crossing stuff I was doing was to show how different the series is between each release. It's pretty wild. What ended up being your favorite one, Yumi? Or did you not have a favorite? Are they all different enough that they have their strong points? Are we wimping out with that kind of response, or did you have a favorite one? I wanted a better response than wimping out, but that's the only one I could think of. But I guess there must be a lot of demand for those kinds of games, because that's Stardew Valley was super huge, and Stardew Valley is just like Animal Crossing, but with humans that you could marry and have kids with, question mark? I don't know if you can have kids with the Stardew Valley people. I kind of assume you could, because I think you could do that in, like, Rune Factory. And Rune Factory is just Japanese. I mean, okay, Stardew Valley was out way before Rune Factory, but it's an easy comparison to say that Rune Factory is a Japanese Stardew Valley. Animal Crossing E+, the Japanese Game Cube, GCN, GameCube Network, and New Leaf. Wild World and City Folk are so similar, you can skip one if you play the other. Wow, really? You can, huh? Any Penny fans in chat? Penny and Harvey Gal. Excellent choices. Robust. I have no idea. I have no idea about any of these characters. I have not even touched anything about Stardew. Oh yeah, Rune Factory is a good amount older than Stardew, but I was just... It's such a easy comparison line. Because Rune Factory and Stardew, I feel, are very similar, but Rune Factory is the Japanese version, and Stardew Valley is like the English version. But I feel like they're very similar games, except for Rune Factory has... Some of the games have more combat to them. Wild World and City Folk are actually really different. I thought they were similar as a kid too, but having played them both every week for half a year, there's so many differences. Huh. So they seem a little bit... So they do seem a bit similar, but when you get more in depth, more into the guts of it, that's when you start noticing the differences. Oh, I thought you said Stardew was older. I misheard. No, I get how that sounded confusing because I didn't word it as well as I could. But yeah, the main point I wanted to compare it to was that they're very similar games. And Stardew is inspired by Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. Interesting. That game in particular, or just Harvest Moon in general? Or maybe a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. My dad actually does have a golden shovel from work. Oh, hello, Munich. Welcome in. So he has... Did he get the golden shovel at work? Or, like, did he play Animal Crossing at work? Or did his work, for some reason, give him a golden shovel? Because that would be awful to dig with, because gold is not a very solid material. Maybe if you dug a tree with that shovel, a money tree would grow.
Anybody ever come to a stream to watch video games, but no video games show up?
I feel like, Crow, a lot of people have especially in this stream, I feel like a lot of people have actually experienced that. Like, I feel like that's not consistent, but very often. I got the shovel from work. Okay, so the shovel is not meant to actually shovel with. It's just like a trophy for his hard work. Ah, yes, welcome back, Cat. Gold Experienzo. The shovel is colored gold. Ah, okay, okay. Because I could see them being like, for your years of service, we wanted to give you something. Well, it's not a raise, but it is a golden shovel. What's a video game? Yeah, we don't know. They could be something. Wild World for the DS. So there's a lot of just... Wild World was for the DS, so there's just a lot of stuff it couldn't do that they can do with Wii for City Folk. Not to mention different events and small things. I don't want to ramble about it too much here. You know, I don't mind no ramblers. I ramble all the damn time. What's the timer at? Well, yeah, it is an hour and a half. That's true. We have talked a little bit more today than usual. That's fair to count, you know, to point out. That is a true statement. An hour and a half of talking is a little bit more than we usually do. Is actually a shovel for a partnership. He started investing in property, and this was for a beach hotel. Ah, okay. It does seem like a very, like, gifty sort of thing. Also, one final thought on the Zelda movie. You can have, Kat, you can have as many thoughts on the Zelda movie as you like. I allow it. Zelda should have been an anime made in 1999 while Ocarina of Time was hot. Animated in traditional cell shade. I could see that. I could see it also being a little bit, because that's like an early 2000s. You could definitely have made an Ocarina of Time a Zelda anime. And you definitely could have made it like edgy. Not like he swears a bunch. But like maybe more like maybe like kind of like Berserky, Vampire Hunter D like. I was actually thinking even like a little bit like the maybe even like the old Lord of the Rings, you know, the really like kind of nasty looking cartoon one. Like, I feel like something like that, yeah, like more like dark and edgy, kind of like the exciting action aspect, and it being like a grim setting. Not like a grim dark setting where everybody's like, fucking this, fucking that. But, you know, like, the world's dark. There's like violence and it's gritty, but Link is our hero that is like the shining light in these dark times. Like, that definitely could have worked. Like, a Vampire Hunter D kind of feel I'm picturing in my mind's eye. If it's live action, I can see it being a lot like Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's fair. People, there was that remake of the Rings of Power. I think that was relatively well liked. You take that, they're turning the Breath of the Wild story to a movie plot, and people will realize the story wasn't good. You take that back, Munich says. I mean, I haven't touched Breath of the Wild at all, but I don't know. Breath of the Wild, it's definitely not my kind of game. That is I would say, bloatware? Maybe? Like, there's just too much to do in that game. Some people really like that. Don't get me wrong. Bloatware, parentheses, non-derogatory. But it is very much a lot of extra stuff in there. The Zelda movie director had a good portfolio and intentionally went with youth unknown actors for Link and Zelda to not have a Chris Pratt memento. I want to low-key believe in the project, but I'm not holding my breath. I mean, live action is very, very dicey, but that's a good first sign. So no Link saying bullshit and turning on his new metal music. God, I hate that. That makes me never want to touch that fucking Final Fantasy game. You can't have him play Limp Bizkit on his iPod and expect me to take your Final Fantasy story seriously. How could you have done that? Who allowed that? I know, yes, everybody's going to talk about that on social media. But what about the integrity of your project, huh? What about the integrity of your story? You're a Final Fantasy game. Anyways, let me rephrase. It wasn't great, it was average. I don't have a problem with it, but a lot of people praise Breath of the Wild story as a high point in the series, but it wasn't. I mean, I think that's probably fair. Like, I can't imagine a story or game that's so wide can have a really gripping narrative. Because a gripping narrative segment happens, and then you fuck off for 20 hours. hunting monsters and going into shrines. It's hard for a gripping narrative to have these gigantic breaks everywhere. The only thing the director said is he's one of the old school fans who played all games, but won't say which game is his favorite because it'll create expectations or expectatives. If he said, oh, it's Wind Waker, people will assume immediately and go expecting swashbuckling high seas adventure. Then that would be interesting. The first Zelda game being Wind Waker-like? Oh, man, who would see that coming? The director of Kong Skull Island was going to direct Metal Gear live action, but he had a serious accident and he delayed the project. Is there really a need for a Metal Gear live action movie? I feel like the games play out almost movie-like in their own right. Cow feces, Flaccid Pancake plays. What the hell is Flaccid Pancake? Is that a particular OST from something? It makes me think it's a off OST. It definitely sounds like a song from Off. The games are so cinematic. I know, which makes it's weird that they're making a movie of that because they're already like. I think Kojima wanted to make movies in his video game, so that's why he made Metal Gear. It's like a spy movie made into a video game, and now you're taking that and just making it into a movie. Limp Bizkit synonym. I see. Okay. Yep. No. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Sorry, Kat. Your joke was just too clever for me. My apologies. Also, I like how blue and purple this chat is. This is the most... this is the most duo-colored chat. Only Caffey stands out. Not Caffey, Kiwi. Only Kiwi stands out. Why? I always... Caffey, Kiwi. Oh, the K names. They get me. But only Kiwi sticks out. Everybody else is purple or blue. If only I'd perform filthy acts at a reasonable price. That's such a good joke. That still gets me. To this day, filthy acts at a reasonable price it still gets a sensible chuckle out of me. Well, you know what they say about blue and purple colors? We're bisexual. The Can Man stream. Obviously, Can Man, big ally. Big ally. Tempting changing my name to Kiwi Calf. You wouldn't do that to me, would you, Caffey? You wouldn't do that to me. Please, my poor brain already has enough trouble as it is. They could have also changed D4C to C4D, called it Crimes for Dimes. God, there's like so many good retcon names that they had to do to avoid the copyright on all of those JoJo stands. Filthy acts at a reasonable price is so fucking funny. I'm not laughing, but inside I am filled with delight being reminded about that. It just brings a smile to my face immediately. Filthy acts at a reasonable price is so fucking good. It's so stupid. It's the best one of those. Don't do it. Don't do it, Cappy. Please. Please don't do it. You'll never hear the end of it. You won't know if I'm talking to Kiwi or you. Well, maybe it's time. Maybe we should play a video game tonight, chat. What do you guys think? It's been almost 2 hours.
No, it cannot be!
Yes! It could be a video game on the Can Man channel? Who could have seen such disaster coming? Oh, Zipperman's also good. God, there's so many funny ones. Is this a world record chat? I think this is our longest chat. For sure, 1 hour and 40 minutes is definitely our longest just canning stream. No, I'm good. I know you'd like... If it was up to you, Staples, this would be a just chatting stream. Video James, see here? Oh, please stop. You guys are gonna make me talk more. You're gonna make me talk about the angry video game nerd and how it's fall. And how that's the perfect time to watch the angry video game nerd. I ran all my errands during this chat. Got my tire replaced. Picked up something from my boss. Now you're gonna go home and make dinner. I'm still gonna be fucking talking. Ken, if you had a stand, how would you name it? Oh, how would I name a stand? What would my stand be? What would my stand be? Okay, so, alright, I got the stand's power, I know what it is, so you know how I'm always bad at pronouncing, or I switch up somebody's name. So what my stand does is when I mispronounce something, it changes the fabric of reality to make that thing become that name. Like, whatever I just said your name is, that's what your name now is. So I get the power to change the definition, like the definition of word or definition of people. I don't know how you use that in a way that's like powerful. Like all of a sudden Jim becomes Tim. But I don't know how that becomes a weaponized stand. But that's definitely how it works. My mispronunciation changes the fabric of the world. Went to my local Lego store and bought some Legos. What kind of Legos are you? Are you building another playset there, Staples? Sometimes it's okay to talk. The can opener. It is definitely okay to talk. I like talking, especially when we all got some stuff to bounce back and forth. But it has been almost 2 hours now, which is pretty impressive still. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like to yabber. Yabber? Jabber? Jabberjaw? It's something about this music, too. This music definitely just gets me in the mood to, like I'm sitting back. I'm imagining that I'm in a rocking chair. I've got a pipe in my mouth. And I'm rocking outside. You know, I'm, like, sitting underneath a canopy. The rain's falling outside really softly. And the first thing that pops into my mind, I just start talking about as I rock back and forth. My pipe doesn't have tobacco in it. It just blows bubbles. Sick world we're living in. Sick people. God, that's such a good holiday movie. Got a Minecraft Lego set. Oh, cool. Is it like, are you fighting the Ender Dragon in it? I'm trying to think of like the big Minecraft things. And it's like the Ender Dragon, right? Or is it just like default wooden house? Or is it, oh God, is it the Jack Black Minecraft thing? Do people still like, did the Minecraft movie just leave public consciousness like a month after it came out? The movie, not the game, obviously. Oh, a Turtle Beach. Oh, that does sound pretty nice, actually. God, I hope so. I haven't heard anything. I remember it being, yeah, Chicken Jockey people still reference. But I don't remember anything else. I haven't heard anything about that movie in a really long time. I actually was listening to Mike Panutz. He's a streamer that just came back. I've talked about him before. I love his old stuff. He plays weird games, and then he plays, like, a lot of Nintendo stuff. But he was talking about how there was a TikTok, and I'm not on TikTok. I don't really do social media that much. But apparently there's a TikTok video about That's So Raven, in which there is a joke or a reference to Chicken Jockey in the future. And he was not sure if this was AI, like if that was actually from an episode of That's So Raven, or if that was AI. Because if it's from an actual episode, it's really funny that they kind of predicted the future in the show about predicting the future. But besides that, I haven't heard anybody talk about that movie. I don't know anything about it besides Jack Black is in it. And, like, that's it. Unironically, we're in a cinema crisis. It's either heavily industrialized bullshit, usually franchised, and the mouse, Michael wrote it himself, crushes any movie out of its scope because his enterprise now owns most theaters. Isn't it funny that Michael Mouse, isn't he in public domain now? Hasn't it been long enough that he is public domain, and therefore anybody can make a Mickey Mouse cartoon? I thought I heard that Disney wanted to extend the time on that, but they could not. And it's in public domain. Like the Northman had no change or no chance with few showings. Only Steamboat Dr. Willie Michael Rodent is. I mean, still, that's a 100% a Mickey Mouse that you can now use for your own nefarious deeds, which is good. I do not feel bad for the multi-dollar corporation, especially with how shittily they use all their stuff nowadays. Let the people give Michael Mouse back to the people. They have overextended it, way overdue. Everything ends in public domain after 70 years. That's the rule. It's the rule unless you got money. We've got to have more money. If you have the more money, you can do whatever you want, really. God, that's the only thing I remember about... You guys remember the Tom and Jerry movie? The fully cartoon one. And I think Tom's owners leave him with an inheritance. And one of the villains is literally like a mustache-twirling bad guy. And his famous line, at least the line I remember the most from the movie, is he looks to the camera and he says, "We've got to have more money." Hold on, let me see if I can find it on YouTube. Ah, you're right. It was a girl's inheritance. Tom and Jerry were super incidental, but they're along for the ride. I think they try and help the little girl. And Jerry movie, we've got to have money. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Oh, he's so villainous.
Bankrupt.
Hold on. Mute this for a second. There he is. That's our villain. He's got the thin mustache and everything.
Poor, penniless, bankrupt. No more money? We've got to have money.
It's so good. It's so good.
Money!
Money. Look how devious he is.
We've got to have money.
Oh, I love it. He sells that line so well. We've got to have money. You can just hear the Crypt Keeper-esque, like opening the door slowly, tone to his voice. Oh, that's good. They also made Tom and Jerry and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Literally a one-to-one remake of the 70s Willy Wonka movie with Tom and Jerry forced in for vigilantes, vignettes. Vignettes, I see. I do not remember that one at all. I probably watched it, though. I watched a whole bunch of shit on Cartoon Network. Alright. Seems like I think we're finally out of conversational topics. Let me pull up the video game. Now, I thought we could beat this tonight, but... now that it's 8 o'clock... Now that we've been talking for 2 hours... Can we still beat Dracula tonight? Ew, excuse me. Now, I guess we'll have to see. It's theoretical. I love theoretical gameplay. I love that the Can Man channel. There's theoretical gameplay here. It is possible. Alright, which one is... I think this is the one we're on. There we go. See, let's just see. I know it's... Can you guys hear? Is this audio showing, firstly? It should. Yes, okay. So we're not playing that music during the bat. That would be really funny, but that's not the plan tonight. That's not the plan. You know, a couple years ago, so don't blame me for not knowing. I only know because I went to the co-board once, put out of my mind, and I was asking, who is this for? Our bat brethren. We also got the cross just accidentally. You can beat Dracula tonight in theory. In theory, I can win the lottery and invite you to my own private island. You know what? It's good to know that if you do win the lottery, then I'm invited to the private island. I appreciate that. I'm never removing the bat familiar. I don't care how good that sword is. Look at me and my bat family. It's bats. I was trying to think of funny bat names. Like I was trying to do a Huey, Dewey, and Louie with the bats, but I just don't know what you would call them because they all end in Y, so I can't really call them bat. Maybe bat, and batty. Oh, that's it. This is bat, and batty. You know, bat number 2 has 2 T's in his name. I'm going to bed now, so I'm getting up early. Well, Caffey, thanks for hanging out for the game. I hope you enjoyed a lot of gameplay tonight. Have a good night, Caffey. Sleep well. Bat, and Betty. Ba-doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Castlevania has many doors, Bat Boy. Oh, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. All right, let's go up. Ah, there's the penis laser skeleton. Shame that you died to the bat all the same. All right, let's go exploring this way. Okay, well. Okay, well, that worked. That wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. God, the fact I hit up attack so often is causing me to blast off far more often than I intend to. All right, now I finally got up. Man, why did they really make a skeleton that just shoots a laser out of his dick? What was the intention here? I mean, it's not even... They're not even trying to hide it. It's definitely coming out of his dick. There's also the legendary Rolf line from the Mexican dub. Wins the next boat, Ed Boy. My flesh demands sun and sex. Rolf, what's going on, man? You can't say that. It's a kid's cartoon. Boner attack. Oh my god. Again? I don't know if I should even have the cross attack at this point. It's a good attack, but I don't know if I don't know if I can have it without just destroying all of my hearts right away. I know I should be able to get up there. That looks very breakable, but I don't think I can get through here. It seems like I should be able to. But I don't think I can. You have broken the celery stick on the back of a she-urchin. That wasn't very Rolf voice, but I had it for a second and I lost it. Ooh, what's this? A shuttle and a hammer. Oh, we did drop the... Damn it, I didn't even notice it. Damn it. The cross is good, too. Hard to find. The dub was insane. It felt perfectly on brand. I mean, yes, that does... I would agree that seems very on brand to his kind of work. If they're making a joke like that in the middle of their... the middle of Ed, Edd n Eddy, that does feel very on brand. So where the hell do we go? What else? Where do we travel to? What is open for exploration? The inverted clock room. Ah, okay. Yes, you're right. There is a little bit south we can go there. All right, so we can go east here. We just go east a whole lot. Yep, that's the thing. That's the plan. East and then more easterly east. Remember where you bought Maria? I don't remember. I bought Maria. Is she an inventory item? Cat, you can't say that. We don't buy ladies anymore. It's just not what we do nowadays. You didn't. Yeah, that's right. We're not playing the Saturn version, so we do not get to. Ah, the holy glasses. I see. Man, are we gonna have any problem with bosses now? This feels a little bit like we're too strong to be stopped now. Except for the Stone Skull, who is unbeatable. I mean, look at this. I am unkillable with this. Oh god. I forgot. Never mind. I'm very killable. Hold on a minute. I'm actually very killable. What's the way? So we go south then east. Okay. Told you this sword is super good. It is very good. You are 100% correct. Man, I love the bat radar gun. It's kind of crazy how good of a power-up that is. I mean, so many enemies here just die in a hit. Even though it's like the end game, like being able to just kill those Nova Skeletons before they have any chance is sick. Though I am glad that the Nova Skeletons are green. Green is absolutely my favorite color. And I'm glad that my favorite colored skeleton gets to really show off their stuff here. I do like a dark green, though, chat. I'm not like a fan of... a puke green, obviously, I don't like. Oh, the Guardian. That's right, the Guardian was tough last time. But the Bat... The Bat deals 8 damage to him. We couldn't even deal damage to him last time. Okay, well... He has no chance to survive anymore. Guardian, I'm sorry, your time's up, brother. Your time is so up. Also, I did get the axe armor from hitting the merchant a bunch. So now we can look like an axeman if we really wanted to. Oh, cool. It's the choose a power, any power sort of deal. I'm gonna grab the cross, obviously. What Dracula body parts do we have? We have his tooth, we have his ring, and we have his eye. We've collected almost all of Dracula. What else? Are we just missing his wig? Grab the stopwatch to open up the other area. Okay. What other area are we talking about? Was it up here? Do. Yeah, we're missing... we have the eye, we have the ring, we have the tooth. Oh, sorry, maybe that was too quick. I will do that Flux as soon as I'm done showing Kato here what we got. So, eye, ring, and tooth of Vlad. We're missing whatever gives us Vite. Oh, wow, you actually need that to do that, huh? It won't open without it. Huh. Missing rib cage. It's in the inverted Coliseum. Oh, hold on a sec. Choop. Lucky. Where is the inverted Coliseum? Are we heading to it right now? That'd be convenient if we were. That's the one thing I wish the map... I like the map a lot. I've talked about it on Twitter that I like how quick this map is to bring up. It doesn't stop the music. It's very quick to load. But I would like it to have, like, names on there about what these different areas are called. You know what I mean? Oh. Poor old man. Oh. Say, poor old man ghost guy. What was that? He just showed me a PNG of a skull. The Sword of Hadar. Hadoken? The Sword of Hadoken? House of Hador Heirloom. We're near it, I believe. This is the inverted Orlok lair, which connected to the Coliseum. Hey! Look at that. Things might have just worked themselves out. Also, let me put on my walk armor, because this gives me 42. I don't know what this Dracula coat does. I mean, we have the Dracula tunic, but I don't know what it does besides lower our defense a whole bunch. I mean, maybe it's also stylish. It could be pretty stylish. I feel like Dracula is always shown off to be a very stylish guy. Oh, just a default werewolf, huh? Okay, well, I'm sorry. The walk at them strategy is simply too powerful. You know, actually, it did not take too long to get cats. I only grinded for like, I don't know, like 10 minutes, and I got basically everything. I don't know if I just had good luck or what, but it did not take very long. I wasn't, like, trying to get everything. Alright, so this is definitely the Coliseum. This looks like a Coliseum. Both rings most likely helped. Honestly, at this point, I'm so strong, I'm just going to keep them on. We can just see what kind of funny things we can find from these guys. We're too strong. The game has no way to throw any more challenge at me. Alright, question time. Alright. Flux, potentially answer time. What you got, brother? Okay, well, the skulls keep floating. Despite time being stopped, they still move around. How familiar are you with Castlevania 3? Not at all. That would be my response. I am not at all familiar with Castlevania 3. The games I've played on stream have legitimately been the first experiences I've ever had with Castlevania series. Then this next boss won't hit quite right. Oh, that's too bad. Garm. Or Graham? I think it's Graham. Okay, well. I'm sorry, everybody. I came here with the sword. I'm sorry. There's just nothing left for you to do. You guys no longer get to fight. I'm sorry. I got Castlevania 3, Japanese translated to English. For whenever can, feels like returning to the action side-scrolling style. Do you recommend? How do you like it? Do you like 4 more, or is 3 like your favorite? It's on the NES, man. I tell you, I have not played a lot of NES games in my day. I was never a NES gamer. I started on the SNES. Oh, it's probably a boss. It sounds like a boss. Ah, it's a fake everybody fight. Unfortunately for them, I'm kind of fucking invincible. Apologies to them. I am a little bit fucking invincible. So these are Alucard's friends from Castlevania 3. Ah, so Dracula is doing his best to dissuade him as best he can, even making him fight his old friends, or dead clones of his old friends. Fake undead versions of them. You know, I never got that. Like, a lot of, you know, it's a pretty, like, common trope that they'll be like, my evil plan, I will make you fight duplicates of your best friends. And it's like, if they know they're duplicates, is that really gonna hurt them is that really gonna be that much of a psychological, like, attack? Like, they know it's a fake. Like, why don't you, at that point, just get somebody to dress up as them? Further south to the left of the long shaft. Ah, okay, I think I see. I think I'm actually heading that way. Yeah, the shaft I'm next to, gotcha. Yeah, because I can keep going right here. This is ridiculous. That weapon is genuinely ridiculous. How'd they put this in the game? Yes, and I can go south here. Oh my god. Unstoppable. It had a 0.001 drop rate? Are you kidding me? That's how low the drop rate actually is? Wow, I found it pretty fast for it being that low of a drop rate. It raised it to like 15%. Wow-wee, though that's a big ass boost. That's a big ass boost. Wowie zowie. Oh my god, I'm just collecting shurikens off these guys. This game is extremely unbalanced. You don't say. You don't say. That's crazy. I don't know where you got that idea from, Flux. I say as I am just literally turning these zombies into ground meat. So I'm guessing, is it still this way? Are we still heading in the right direction? Yeah? Okay, cool. We're in the right area. Say that's all you need to say. There's other rare stuff worth farming for too, but it's not needed. I can't imagine needing anything else at this point. The Alucard Mail. So now we have the Alucard Mail. Resist fire, lightning, and ice. Kessler Grim plus and Rod plus Alucard Shield is funny. It is very funny. It's a shame our walk armor is so much stronger than literally anything else we could possibly get. I don't know, maybe resisting the elements is useful. But the defense is so much higher. I wonder, do you think it's comfortable sleeping in a coffin? Like, the vampires go out of their way to do it. And, you know, they have, like, all of eternity to, like, pick the best, most comfortable things to, like, sit in. So I feel like I feel like it has to be pretty comfortable. Oh, actually, let's see. Can we do this? We can. Excellent. Dracula, I'm fucking up your whole castle. I'm at that age. I'm rebelling against my parents. I'm destroying all your property for no good reason. Alucard, it's your house too. Well, you know what? I don't want any damn spikes in my house. There are enemies that resist or are weak to water. Yeah, I forgot which one, but we were fighting, oh yeah, it was our clone. It was Clone 40. That was, which is really funny, because I just immediately think of Red 40. You know, like that, apparently that, like, color additive that's, people don't want you to eat, or they want taken all out of food. And I saw Clone 40, and I was like, well, that's just the funniest. That's the funniest fucking name you could have for a boss fight. See, I thought for a minute, I was like, okay. I see, I've fallen into this trap before. I should explore the rest of the CD hallway. Just to make sure there wasn't a teleporter. It's his childhood home, he long moved out. You think Dracula would take him back? You think after he sees how much damage he does, like, is he one of those evil dads that are like, wow, son, you've done so much damage, you've made me proud, and would want him on his side, or what do you think? Alright, I think, is there anything else to explore besides the centerpiece? I guess there's that little bit to the, I guess there's a little bit to the east, but I don't know if it's necessary. We're so strong at this point. I mean, I have all this money. I don't even have anything to spend it on, because I just have everything I could ever want. Everything I could ever want besides my father's love. Then a single tear rolls down Alucard's face. Dracula just wishes Alucard would join him. Well, why doesn't he stop being so evil? I mean, he has eternity. Hasn't he been evil enough? I think we should return to the centerpiece you haven't explored. Do you mean... Let me grab my pointer can here. Do you mean this, or do you mean this? I don't think there's any way for me to explore this section. There's no entries into it. I meant right below of where you are. Ah, so like here? This area right here. And then go this way? I guess we could do that. Alright, let's do that then. Castlevania lore is weird. It's hard to say if Dracula has even control of his actions. Really? So is it like... Is his hate that strong that he's like... Why does this guy go ho 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 when he's hit? Is his hate so strong that even if he wanted to, he really can't stop himself from wanting revenge? Is that the sort of thing we're dealing with? Ah, the ghostly dancers. They had a stone mask. There's a lot of deals walking around. I guess that would explain, but we don't see many vampires in this game. There's like 2, right? It's just Alucard and Dracula. Man, I just broke all these damn spikes. What are you doing bringing them back for? Also, Buffalo Star. Is that just like a ninja star with buffalo sauce on it? I mean, I like buffalo sauce. Oh, no, I will not take the dagger over the time stop. You wicked creation. So he needs to be evil to be balanced. Ah, so that's why you're saying it's not like... He might not be entirely in control of his actions. Because he needs to be the evil for the balance. World is not allowed to be fully good or fully evil. Man, that sucks. He has to be evil then? He doesn't even get a decision in it. He kind of has to be evil, even if he doesn't want to be evil. That blows. What if he doesn't want to be evil? What if he just wants to be happy? Someone else becomes the avatar of chaos, they turn evil. So somebody could take away the evil pill for Dracula for a little bit. Oh, boss fight. Hello, mummy. Goodbye, mummy. Well, that was a tough fight. Rib of Vlad. Man, maybe I should just fight them. What do you guys think? Is it lame watching me just eviscerate everybody? Maybe I should fight them with my regular weapon. I had the Street Fighter moves. Man, like I said, I don't think anything can stand up to this. We're simply too strong. We are simply far too good. On final boss. Alright, you know what? I'll use my regular weapon. Any more bosses we run into, I don't know if there are any left, but I'll use my regular weapon on them. And then we'll just use this to explore the castle. That sounds like a fair compromise. Fight them with your fists like a can. Man, that would be... I mean, we do have a gauntlet. Is he saying what? What? I like that he gets stuck and he's just like, what? How did this be? How could this happen? Alright, well, I don't think there's anything left to explore here. Let's see if there's, like, any, doors to go into here. Okay, fucking Medusa heads. Doesn't look like it. And there's, like, one other thing to explore, but that'll be it, I think. Then I'm gonna head towards the what I believe is the end area. Once again, Cthulhu being weaker than a flying zombie. Brother sure gets it rough in this game. Oh, well. Also really nice that we can just spam this attack and we will just... Heart refresher. Huh. You took that guy's hot dog. Well, he wasn't fucking using it. He didn't need the hot dog. He wasn't even going to eat it. Let's see. What did we get from that? We got like a smiley face thing. I guess it's just an item. It's a mask. It's a usable item. The hell? Why is it a usable item? Ah, restores 500 hearts. Wow. That's pretty good. Alright, Cthulhu. What? Cthulhu is such a punk bitch in this game. What did they do to him? Ah, yes. The Elder God. We will make him die in a hit. Its item is used in speed runs to clip through walls. The heart refresher? See, it's really funny because I never think of Dracula as like a powerful entity. He's always like bare bones, like baseline in terms of strength. Usually you think of Dracula as just like a vampire who's a little stronger than other vampires. Like, I never think of him as this like ultra powerful creation, this ultra powerful creature. He just melts. In Castlevania, Dracula is the Satan. He is the Satan? You know, for being the Satan, he doesn't... He's very... I guess Satan would be approachable, right? Like, Satan doesn't want to be seen as the evil guy. Mr. Satan himself. The most powerful... You mean the most powerful character in all of Dragon Ball Z? Isn't there one scene where he actually, like, punches out, like, a fairly strong character in universe, and then people have been running with that as a bit for years? I think he punches, like, some character he has no right hitting in that, in like, a scene, like, in a... You know, like, a not really heavily thought about scene. I think he, like, punches out Boo or something. It's something like that. Dracula is the hype. I do like villains that are like that, where a lot of their power comes from their ability to make you fear them. I think that's really cool. I think that's a very cool concept for a baddie. Walk armor. Like, not enough... I don't know of enough villains who do, like, what is it, Nightmare on Elm Street, Mr. Freddy got fingered himself. He's kind of like that. Where it's the fear of him that makes him the real threat is that you fear Mr. Freddy. Mr. Freddy Fazbear himself. Speaking of that, you guys know Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's second movie is coming out soon? I actually did randomly see that movie for some reason. It wasn't very good. Shocker, I know. It had a lot of references, though. I think people who really like the series would have enjoyed it. I watched it because a friend wanted to. I bet they had a pretty good time. I can imagine if you were a fan of the stuff. There's, like, references, fucking map pats in it. Like, I think it's a really cute love letter to the fans, but I can't imagine... It's not, like, a good movie. Know what I mean? Ah, see, Cat, you exact same train of thought I had. Like, as a fan, it's enjoyable, I'm sure. As a movie, like, somebody who watches, like... I'm not, like, a high-class movie critic. But I just didn't think it was, like, all that entertaining. I would have liked it to be more cheesy. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's is, like, there's so much camp and so much cheese you could run with that movie. I would enjoy it a lot more if it was just, like, a goofier-ass movie. I'm a begrudging fan. I'm a fan that isn't the... Yeah, I feel that. I mean, you're talking to somebody who loves Undertale and Deltarune. Like, trust me. Flux, I get it. I'm in the same camp with both those series. Well, I mean, technically they're like a similar series, but you know what I mean. Like, I will forever state that I am a big Undertale Deltarune fan. But, like I said, the same breath, I understand that it is, you know, there is definitely trouble with that. Oh, what the hell's happening? What's going on? You got all body parts of Vlad. That's true. Oh, you need to get all the body parts for the final boss room to open up. Oh. I did not know that. Well, let's go save real quick. Time to get shafted. Okay, could you just fall over, man? You're wasting my time. Just fall down. Sitting here with his permanent save. His permanent shield. Oh, the save room in there? Okay, well, I mean, we're already right here. We'll just, but I appreciate that. So you gotta put him back together. We gotta put him back together to kill him. So that'll take the evil out of Richter's body. And then we build him back up just to push him back down. But yeah, I also, like, I'm not a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm kind of a tourist when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's. So I think it's very interesting to, like, look at the ecosystem of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, watching the YouTubers that are still, like, obsessed with the series is very, very interesting. Also, these Guardians are, like, so good for experience. I got, like, 2 levels off those guys. I want to see something real quick. How much experience does one of those Guardians give me? Right now we have 7,300. 7,400, basically. Okay. 7,381. Wow! That's almost 5,000. Well, hold on here. Oh yeah, but for now, that's... I'm not going to grind them out immediately, but I was like, I'm so close to a level up, I might as well get the other. Damn, that's crazy. Holy shit, I know. Couldn't believe that. You'll hit diminishing returns quickly. Gotcha. Okay. Like I said, I have no problem just, like, getting a level out of that real quick and then moving on. Alright, so what should our weapon be besides this thing when we fight a boss? What's our secondary best? Graham? The sword named Graham? Maybe the sword named Graham? It is named Graham after all. Or just the Alucard sword? Ah, the Alucard. Yeah, I do like the Holy Rod, but I think the Holy Rod... Well, maybe it's good. It is holy. Alucard's sword would be fitting. That's true, too. Yeah, it's fast. That's right. As soon as you mentioned that, that makes a lot of sense to me, because it being fast is what I like. Also, we should really go get something that's not time-stopped for this fight. We should go get something... Because one of these rooms, I think, had... bottom center, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna get the cross. Alright, let's go. Gotcha, yeah. I knew it was down there. I thought it was to the left, but... Alright, now we'll fight him with the cross. We'll use Alucard's sword. Alright, up we go. Oh, well, hold on a second. Into the elevator I go. The upside-down elevator. Ooh, spooky. Me and the Bat Fam. Making our way up. Man, I love the Bat family. They're my favorite. They're not that great, but I love them. It's so cute, man. I get a whole army of bats following behind me, and they all love me. How could this not be your favorite summon? You're taking them to see Grandpa. Yeah, kiddies, we're gonna go see Grandpa, then we're gonna kill him. Woohoo!
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
Shut your mouth, Shaft.
So you are the one who was controlling Belmont.
Yes, I am the dark priest called Shaft.
Shut your
This
mouth.
world must be cleansed
Sorry,
in the
had to.
forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power.
Holy power.
If two vampire hunters were to fight each other,
Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Except for you,
exactly.
Alucard.
That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
I mean, Alucard's a vampire hunter
But
at
your
this point.
plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
He just floats. He just floats in there, huh? Alright, so, and then, well, we might as well take off the rings. May absorb damage, so what do we want to take? What's like our best stuff? Confined strength of 24 men. Boosts us to 112 attack. That's a lot. I guess we're probably just grabbing the necklace, the dwarven necklace. I'm not even going to try to say that name. That's a fool's errand. And then the gemstone, the kingstone. Yeah, that's 15. I'm not even going to attempt to say that name. That is beyond my abilities. I know this. Okay, my Bat Boy's actually doing a lot of work. You guys seeing this, right? Oh, actually, this might be a good time to... Actually, no, we're already taking one. I guess we're fine. Well, accidentally used the power again.
No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
Yeah!
But my goal is achieved.
Look, Alucard has such killer lines.
Come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Seriously, Alucard has such good-ass lines in this game. Alright, so we fighting Daddy Dearest? Hi, Dad.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Damn, he's selling it.
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again.
Man, these guys have some good. I like both their voices. Their performances. Well, unfortunately for Dracula, I think I'm a little too strong for him. I have 700 HP, and he's dealing 8 a hit. I'm sorry, dear old dad. I don't think you have a ghost chance in hell. Yeah, it is. It is a little visually cluttered, to be nice to it. Okay, the claw is just auto comboing me. Does it just get like new? Does he get like new abilities when he eats those people? Doesn't feel like it. It feels like he should. Oh.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
Journey depends on how much of the castle you had.
How?
True ending is 186.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
Well, I leveled a little bit.
Doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Man, fucking good ass lines.
For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm. For theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Man, that's a little. Honestly, that's a more tragic ending than I thought that would be. That felt very genuine. Dracula, smarter than most million. I like Dracula as a villain. Is very sad. Like, not in a bad way, but it's very sad. Like, he's a very sorrowful, very like I would say almost pathetic villain. Like he learns at his last moments that all of his revenge and his lust for power was at odds with the one person he loved in this entire world. And maybe he didn't even have control of that. Like, he had to be evil to set the balance of the world right. Like, he might not even had control or a choice over being the big evil bad guy.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault.
We
you
never
had to
saw
fight
Dracula
your own
again.
Father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
Alucard, watch out! It's sunny out there.
Must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
How many hard lines can one guy have?
What will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
But Maria
Don't
wants
you
to continue
want to
the
go after him,
bloodline.
no. It's best this way. I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
I definitely see why. Oh, we get this great ending song. Oh my god, this is such a good game. Oh my god. I can say with full confidence, this game 100% holds up to all of the hype around it. I came in this game knowing nothing about the series, and I'm walking away with like, wow, this is a fantastic video game. The ending is good. I mean, it's a little easy, especially with the certain gear. I mean, the final boss was unfortunately not that much of a fight. Was not that much of a challenge, and I don't think they're like really meant to be like big platforming challenges like a Mega Man bosses. But that aside, man, that was so good. You needn't worry, Alucard is a Dampier. Half vampire, half human. All the benefits of being a vampire with none of the drawbacks. That does seem pretty sick. Well, I know in the true ending, the late note version, let's see how close we were to getting the true end. And then I'll see if I want to hear the true end. If we're like a bunch percentage away, then yeah, I'll just listen to the notes. But if we're close, you know, if it takes like 20 minutes to finish it up, maybe we'll just do that. Yeah, even with the OP stuff, you get really strong regardless. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the game is like... Also, like I said, the boss doesn't really feel like it's meant to be a platforming challenge. Like even Rondo of Blood and Super Castlevania 4, it's definitely, you know, those games, you're meant to, you know, evade a lot of the attacks, and the attacks are made in a way in which evading is pretty easy. Not easy, but very doable. It's meant to be doable. Where this one didn't really feel like it was meant to be like you could dodge every single attack. I'm sure you can, but it definitely doesn't feel like that's the whole, you know, like a big deal. It feels like, you know, you're supposed to dodge some of the bigger ones, and if you get hit by the smaller ones, it's fine. You're just naturally really bulky, and you can buy potions. You know, very easy to like just collapse the bosses, really. And that's fine. Not every game needs to be like a super tough boss gauntlet. Exploring the castle is really fun. The powering up feels really, really good. The story's concise and very good. Like, it's not complicated, it's not long, but it has some very strong emotional beats. And I really like that. 196, damn. I wonder how close we got at the end of the day. I'm quite curious. Oh, man. This is my kind of music, man. Like, can I get the soft rock dad version of my my ending vampire themes? Like, oh wait, I already got it. It's right here. Like, this would be on a soft rock playlist. Be as one. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Always be as one. Be as one. Oh yeah, are you guys hopeful for anything in the Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Man, what if there was something Golden Sun related? Wouldn't that be wild? Can Man starts playing Golden Sun at the next Nintendo Direct. Golden Sun, like some sort of Golden Sun thing is released. Glad you enjoyed the game. I was worried the Metroid aspects wouldn't mesh with you. I also kind of thought the same thing, but it did not. It wasn't precious with its movement abilities, and so I did not feel like I was retreading too much ground. You know what I mean? I think that's what would have really bothered me. Oh my god, 189%. We were close. .2% away. Damn, it's a shame that we can't tell until we've... Well, let's load. Keep this file, now you can play the game as Richter. Barely over 10 hours. I mean, it's a great short... Let's see if we can... 6.2. I think that's fine, actually. I was thinking about just going through that other stuff, but you know, I think we're fine, honestly. What else? Let's yeah, want to map it up or lay notes? We'll lay notes. I'll get the true ending on the YouTube as well. Symphony of the Night. See, as a true ending, Maria chases after Alucard. Thinks he deserves to actually live rather than just to sleep for eternity. Maria becomes the first and only woman Alucard ever loved, and they live together after. Oh, okay, so sounds like it's pretty quick and to the point. Sounds like there's not like a lot of change. Oh yeah, there's like no change whatsoever. She just runs after him. I was just looking at the YouTube video. I was about to say I would pull it up if we could watch it, but there's like hardly a difference. Let's see. If you want to replay the game, new files will have a new item in the shop. And so we can play as Richter here. Do we have to do anything special to play as Richter? Is the start a game with the XXVQ? What the hell does that do? Alright, let me change this from not like baby's first background track. Alright, well then let's reset real quick. And then I'll make the new save file just so, and you can all enjoy the PlayStation opening. Oh, it just says max luck. Okay. You have lower stacks but maximum luck. That seems very funny. It is nice that Alucard gets at least he gets like a life, at least for like a short time span, right? So now if we start a new game, we can play... Ah, so enter as Richter. To play as Richter. Okay. Let's just get that opened up. Just see how this... We could play with... We could play as him real quick. Oh, so we don't have a menu anymore. And that's a power up. We don't have a dash. Oh, he has an uppercut. And so we have a fire whip. Ooh, this feels weird. You're very unmobile. So I'm assuming this isn't meant to be like... Like they didn't, they did not down slide. Ah, okay. So I feel like they didn't make this game with him in mind. It seems like this was just a fun add-on. So I don't think his playstyle will mesh very well with Castlevania. Especially with like all the exploratory elements. Oh, he's gone permanently. Okay, let's try that again. I didn't think we had to remake the whole thing. Let's just get to the first save point. That way we can have him later. Just a bonus mode. Most Castlevania games after this have a bonus mode like this. Ah, okay, so we can whip. We can wiggle waggle. Down and jump for slide. You can double jump for a side attack. Ah, so he jumps jumps back, I think. I wonder what his transformation does. I know it gives us the fire whip. Does it do anything else? It does nothing because of a glitch. Really? So it's supposed to do something else, but it just doesn't work. It's like start with up, then move the stick anti-clockwise until you get to right. Ah, I see. No, my bat. I don't want to do this to my bats. No. I didn't want to do that. Also, there's nothing in here now. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking weird. Oh, I guess we're also... I mean, water isn't poison to us, so that's kind of nice. Crouch and double jump for a fun time. Hold on a sec. Ah! I see. Wow, that's a hell of a dash. Yes, he can whip dangle. I did see that. Oh my god. We just fucking knocked that dog out with a rush jump kick. Life up works, but that's the only upgrades he gets, I think. Does he get specialty weapons? Or does he just get this weird charge thing he does? You can get sub-weapons. Okay. Oh, well, I wanted to hit there, I think. Alright, I want to get to one save point, and then I do think, I mean, I might come back to this with this. This might be fun to go through. Ah, damn it. I guess I could just fall. No, I can't double jump. Oh, I see. Aha, I see. Nathan is cool, but man, I'm not a fan of his dash mechanic. Is this Nathan? Ah, circle the moon. Okay. He plays like Richter here. I see. Okay. Wow, I feel like you can kind of cheat your way into some stuff with this. Ah, damn it. Gotcha. It's to the left. Gotcha. Damn! Oh, I'm so close. I just want to hit that. There we go. I just needed to do that. And then I fell down. I just wanted to get the hearts. Ah, that's going to be fun to fuck around with. All right, let's go save. This, I could see this being fun, though. This, I don't think we're going to play it right away, but this is totally, like, something to revisit. This is going to be too much fun. Do we level up in this game? Or do we not level up? We're just always this strong? You get HP expansion. Okay, but we don't level up, like, our stats. No, we can't. We just, when we pause, we just go to, it just says, pause, press start. Richter remains at this strength. Okay. Data saved. Man, that was, like I said, this was surprisingly fun. Like I didn't imagine it was gonna be a bad game. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't imagine I was gonna like it this much. That's the best part about playing these kind of popular older games is I never know what's gonna like really click. And this one, brother, this one really clicked. Reminded me how cool Alucard style. It really is. Like, it's tight as shit, man. Like, it's some good-ass stuff. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It was a fun time. I don't know what we're gonna play. Well, no, we got Golden Sun, but I might play something in the middle of the Golden Sun week. Look for well, we're gonna play Golden Sun on Sunday, but next week we'll probably have like a random game thrown in there. But Golden Sun will be our main priority, and then I might throw in a random game or two. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Usually I would raid out, but I don't think. Yeah, we just got a couple people chilling at the end of the night, so I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'll be back on Sunday, and then, like I said, Golden Sun on Sunday, and probably another random game and Golden Sun next week. Take care, Kato. Take care, everybody. Thanks for chilling out. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And I will catch you guys later. Actually, a sec. Why don't... Nah, I think we're going to close for now. All right. Have a good night, guys. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.